All right, everybody, now before we get into the fun stuff, what this video is actually about, I just wanted to show you guys this noise my car started making. I have no idea what it is. It only happens when I turn right, like all the way right, like pretty much like if I was going to do a donut, but without actually giving it enough gas to do a donut. I'm going to put the camera down, I'm going to drive in a circle around it, and hopefully you guys can hear it. So I don't know if the GoPro picked that noise up or not, but it pretty much just sounds like a squeaking, chattering type sound, if that makes any sense. But it only happens when I turn all the way to the right. Like if I had to guess, it would probably be a wheel bearing. Hopefully you guys could actually hear it and let me know what you think it is down in the comments below. But like I said, I have no idea. Hopefully the car's not about to fall apart. Let's go ahead and get to the fun stuff. So 2 videos ago, I finally got my Genesis Coupe 3.8 custom tuned by Alpha Speed, and since then the comments in every video have been filled with you guys asking, can I please retest the 0 to 60 on this thing? So we finally got ourselves a nice day out, and I figured what better thing to do than go ahead and retest the 0 to 60 and pretty much just hope we can best it from last time, because the last time was disappointing to say the least. Now the last time I tested the 0 to 60, the best time I got was like 5.9 seconds, I want to say, which is not very good considering I tested the 0 to 60 a few months before that when the car had even less mods done to it, and the best time that we got was like a 5.6 second 0 to 60. Now a lot of you guys seem to think that the reason the times were slower was because, one, the road was not the same, so I tested on a different road. Now this is actually the same road that I tested on the first time I did the 0 to 60 test, except they've pretty much ruined the road since then. Now I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but right up there's like a huge patch in the road that they cut out, and it's just a major bump, so you cannot go flying over that. And a little bit farther down the road, there's pretty much an inverse speed bump, so if you hit that going over 60, you're probably gonna break something. And then the second reason that you guys seem to think the car was slower the last time I tested it was because of the temperature outside. So the last time I tested it, it was like 89 degrees outside, and the car was probably getting completely heat soaked, and that definitely did not help at all with the times. So I would definitely have to agree with you guys on that one, that because of the heat last time, that is why the car was, maybe hopefully that's why the car was running so slow, because the time I tested it before that, the first time I tested the 0 to 60, it was about the same temperature out as it is today, like 47, 48, 49 degrees. So with all that information being said, let's go ahead and check out the spot that I'm going to be testing the 0 to 60 at today, aka the same spot I tested the 0 to 60 at in the last video that I tested the 0 to 60, that is. And let's just hope we can get some better times. All right, everybody, so here's the road that I tested on last time. Here's the road that I'm going to be testing on again today. Now a lot of you guys seem to think that this road wasn't flat and that I was going uphill. Now I don't think I'm going uphill. If I am, it's so slight that I doubt it even makes a difference. But here's a good look at it. It looks pretty flat to me. Now I'm also going to be testing farther up this road. There's a few more flat spots, so pretty much just all around this road I'm going to be testing the 0 to 60. And man, I just hope that the times were a lot better than last time is all I gotta say. Like, I'm not gonna lie, last time I was super disappointed with the results. Like, I did not think the car would run that slow. It makes no sense how adding more mods could make it slower, but somehow it did. So today, let's hope that the tune brings everything together and will make the car faster again. And yeah, I guess that's enough talking for now. Let's go ahead and hit the road. All right, I'm pretty sure we are good to go. The draggy's set up and connected. Now I have it facing vertically this time. You guys said to try that out instead of doing it horizontal, so we'll give that a try. The AC is off and traction control is off, so let's get it. One more thing I just want to say real quick. So we're gonna try it in drive mode, then we're gonna try it in sport mode, then we're gonna try it in paddle mode. We'll do 2 runs of each. Whichever one comes out with the best time, we'll just keep nailing that one and hope we can get the best time overall so far. All right, so this is gonna be the first one in regular drive mode. Reset that, foot on the brake, foot on the gas, about 2,000. Just spulling all the way through it, and then it cut power still. That was really weird feeling. That was still a much better 0 to 60 than any of the times last time pretty much, and we just spun all the way through first, and then it like cut power. I don't know if that picked up on camera, but like it shifted into second, and then when it shifted into like third or something, it just like bogged, but it felt like the traction control like kicked in. Maybe it was spinning so bad, even though the traction control is off, it still like toggled it on a little bit or something. I don't even know, man. That was weird. All right, let's try it again right here. Hit reset. This is also in regular drive mode. Foot on the brake, about 2,000. That was right under 2,000. It does something really weird there. It like spins past red line almost, and then like I don't even know, dude. Like I don't know how to describe that, but something feels weird. It like spins and wheel hops so bad that it like cuts out power. Like I don't even know, dude. That does not seem right to me for some reason. And if it did not do that, that would have been like a 5.7 or something. Like I don't even know, dog. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention, but once again, that was a 5.95. That was literally the exact same time as before. I don't know what that cutout thing is, but it does not feel right. So let's go ahead and try it in sport mode now. We got it in regular sport mode this time. Let's go ahead and get to a stop, hit reset, and yeah, we'll go for it. It didn't do it that time. 5.7 that time. Okay, nice, man. Okay, so that time we also lost less traction. I'm assuming the tires are starting to get warmed up, and I'm assuming that guy is probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. I've passed him like 6 times already. So yeah, let's get turned around and we'll try another one in sport mode. Hit reset. Let's try to launch it even harder this time though, like 2,000. No. It didn't really cut, but it spun a lot. And that time was a 5.75. So once again, a lot better than before, but still not past our best time. But what's funny to me is I know for a fact the car is faster now, because like the car is literally spinning all the way through first to the end of second, and we're getting a faster time than we got before. So like that is crazy. If I can nail the launch, not spin at all, I'm thinking maybe a 5.4, 5.3 at the absolute best. But yeah, I guess now let's try it in paddle mode and hope that we can best that. We'll get to a stop about right here. Hit reset on this thing, go down into first gear, and then we'll launch it right under 2K. 5.8, so that one was actually slower. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try another one in paddle mode, and then if it's not faster than the ones in sport mode, then that seems to be our best bet for getting the best 0 to 60. All right, let's try this again. So let's come to a stop. This person behind me hopefully is not going to call the cops on me. I mean, I'm in Mexico, so it shouldn't matter anyway. But anyway, first gear, reset, launch it from about 1750, and just completely spun again. But that time it definitely pulled harder, it felt like. Oh yeah, that was a 5.6 right there. That is like the best time I've ever gotten, I'm pretty sure, man. That is awesome. I am hyped now. All right, I'm actually gonna try it starting from second gear this time. I remember pretty much in all the previous 0 to 60 videos, you guys wanted me to test it at least once or twice from second gear, so we'll go ahead and give it a try. Hit reset, shift into second, launch it like 2,000. No spin, really. I mean, it definitely spun a little bit, but and that was a 5.77. So still, I mean, that was not bad by any means, but still the manual mode starting from first gear seems to be our best bet. So pretty much from what it seems like right now, the car is 100% faster than it was before. The tune brought everything together and just made the car just how it should be. But the problem now is these tires are, I guess they're too small, because before I had the car tuned, I mean, I could lose traction, but now I can literally spin through first and second gear, almost completely through second, all the way through first, that's for sure, halfway through second-ish, and these tires just aren't cutting it anymore. They're 275s in the rear, so I don't know, should I get some new ones? If you guys think so, let me know what size you think I should get. Let's just go ahead and try from second gear again, because why not, pretty much. All right, so second gear, reset, launch it at 2,000, right under 2,000. That time we spun a pretty good amount, and the car was fishtailing everywhere, dude. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh man, that was awesome. That time was a 5.74 actually. I mean, that was almost just as good, if not a little bit better than the first few runs that we did starting from first gear. But I mean, I still think first gear is going to be the move, so let's go ahead and try that one. So this time, yet again, well, actually not yet again, I mean again, I guess, we'll start from first gear. That seems to be the best bet. First gear, we'll do right under 2,000 RPMs, about there, and floor it. And I forgot to turn traction control back off. And And yep, because traction control was on, that was a 5.9 second 0 to 60. I actually have traction control off this time, traction and stability that is. Let's go ahead and go down to first gear, hit reset, launch it from about 1900-ish or so, right here. And major spin, but it did not cut power. And that was a 5.69. So it seems to be 5.6-ish seconds is a pretty safe bet while completely spinning, starting from first gear. We'll come to a stop, put it in first gear, hit reset, foot on the brake, foot on the gas, and here. Major spin again. That was a 5.7, so not bad, but not our best, that's for sure. All right, so let's try another one right here. Reset, first gear, and launch it. Major spinning. Oh my goodness, that was weird right there. And I shifted early after it did that because that kind of sounded weird. It like stuck at red line or something. That was a 5.9, but I don't know, that felt kind of strange. Maybe it's when it spins all the way through second gear or something, it still cuts power, even though the traction control is off, because that's the only thing I could think. I think these guys are probably tired of me doing this here now, so yeah. All right, so we'll try it one more time right here in this spot. Let's get it. And a 5.95, huh? That one was a lot slower yet again. We're gonna have to try it another time because that didn't cut it. First gear, reset. I hear sirens. Let's go ahead and do this. That was a major spin that time. Oh baby, that was a major spin, but that was a 5.52. That is the best time this car has ever gotten by far. Man, I think that's probably a good one to end it on. Well, I don't know. Let's try it again. Why not? Let's try this again here. We'll go all the way down to first, reset, and let's get it. Hella spin. But that was still a 5.8. Like, oh my god, man, I'm so happy with today's results. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was going to be majorly disappointed if the car was as slow as it was before. Now all it really seems to come down to is I need some bigger tires to get better times yet again. I just realized I had my sun visor down pretty much the whole time, so hopefully you guys could actually see what I was looking at and you weren't sitting here staring at the sun visor. All right, everybody. Now today was a pretty successful day if I do say so myself. I'm not gonna lie, if I did not best my 0 to 60 time from before, I would have been really disappointed, considering the car is basically full bolt-on and almost as fast as you can make a Genesis Coupe, all motor that is, without having any ported pieces, which that's all I'm missing, a ported throttle body and a ported intake manifold. But yeah, this is really as fast as this car can get, unless I were to put some bigger tires on there, that is. So the best time that we got today was, I believe, 5.52 seconds or something like that. Like, it was so close to 5.4 seconds, which is absolutely insane to me, because like the best I'd ever gotten before was 5.6 seconds, and that was with the car basically stock. And as you guys know, in the last video, the last time I tried the 0 to 60, that is, the best time I got was like 5.9, and the only thing that I've changed on the car since then is I've added headers in the tune. So I guess if you really do have pretty much full bolt-on besides headers, that a tune will definitely bring everything together and make your car a whole lot faster. But yeah, that is really going to wrap it up for this one, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm not gonna lie, if we did not beat our times from before, I probably would have cried a little bit on the inside anyway. But yeah, like I said, that is it for this one. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, yeah, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.